so welcome back to another video of mine. So this week's video is going to be a bit August favourites and then like a bit of a Q&A at the end, because I had some Q&A questions but not a lot. If you don't follow me on Instagram, that is where I put up all sorts of things like Q&A questions and stuff for you to ask me. So if you don't follow me on there, definitely go and do, because it's a lot of an insight to my life. But yeah, let's get started on my August favourites. I've got sort of a bit of a random mixture and I haven't got a lot. So the first thing is just a bit of skincare, which if you've been watching my videos, you will probably have guessed what it is already. It is this Dr. Jar Hydration Lover mask. I found them in TK Maxx. I'd heard a lot about them. I tried them. I think I've used one or two in my videos already, but this is my last one left, so I'm sort of saving it, but I love it. It's amazing. Obviously, being a beauty therapist, I've worked with quite a lot of masks and salons and stuff, and I have to say this is one of the best ones to give hydration that I've seen. So I mean, I feel like that personally says a lot, but yeah, it makes my skin feel nice. It's a rubber sheet mask. You put this little pot on beforehand and it just makes your skin feel so hydrated and just so moisturised and just so glowy. I absolutely love it. So if you ever see these, pick them up. I think you can get them on ASOS too. I haven't actually done anything where I've placed an order or anything like that, but I love it. I haven't really got much else to say, have I? It's just brilliant. Okay, so then moving on to sort of makeup, I'll start with the eyes. I've got two items. So this first one it's a bit grubby. This Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette. It's the Fury palette. It's a 16 colour palette. Let me open it. So it's got a mirror there. You can see myself. But then, yeah, the palette's all these like, yeah, fiery sort of burgundy colours. I love it. I use this one to highlight, and then this is what I've been using as my everyday eyeshadow palette really this last sort of month. My friend actually got me this. I think it was for my birthday at the end of February. Oh no, that's wrong. I think she got it for me for Christmas because I used it at Christmas, because I used the sort of reddy colours in it for Christmas. But yeah, I've never personally, this is the first Beauty Bay palette I've ever used. I've never really bought them myself, but they are amazing. Pigment is amazing. I've got it on today. They just blend out so nicely. It's just a really nice eyeshadow palette, and I don't think they're that expensive. I don't want to guess the price because I could be wrong, but when I've looked at them, very, very affordable. So if you need a good eyeshadow palette that's affordable, get yourself a Beauty Bay, because they do other colour sets as well of these. The next eye sort of product I have is just a mascara. It is the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. I haven't tried the waterproof one, so this is the non-waterproof one, but I just like it. I like it to thicken up the ends of my lashes to give a bit more of a like cat eye look. I think it's great for doing that. Just literally put it on the ends, because it's quite a thick mascara, and it just literally, I feel like it lifts your eye up so much more. And yeah, I just really like it. It lasts all day. Okay, so then we'll sort of move on to like the face, I suppose. I've got two products that I have used in my videos already, and I did use them. I think there was a vlog where I tested them. So the first one is this foundation. It is the NYX Born to Glow foundation. It's Naturally Radiant foundation. I've got it in the colour Natural. It's slightly too dark for me. I've got it on today, but I can say when I've had this on, I've actually had quite a few compliments saying that my makeup looks really nice. Like since I've bought it and I've been wearing it and trying it, there's been quite a few times where people have said to me, "Oh, your makeup looks really nice today. It looks really like flawless and like glowy." And it's got to be this. I don't know what else it would be, but yeah, I want to get another one, a slightly lighter one. But yeah, I get so many compliments on this. It makes my skin look so nice and glowy, and yeah, brilliant. And the next thing is what I tried in the same video. It is the Collection 2000 Prime and Ready Invisible Setting Powder. Normally I just get their like translucent powder, or just pressed powder. And I saw this, so I picked it up to try it. I love it. Honestly, it keeps my dark circles covered up all day. It just makes my face look so smooth when I put it on, and it also doesn't look too powdery because I don't like just looking matte. You want to look a bit glowy, but I feel weird if I didn't set my concealers, because I don't set my foundation. I just set, you know, under my eyes where I put concealer, highlighted areas. So yeah, I really like it. And it's actually got, I think it's got witch hazel in it. So if you have troubled skin, witch hazel is meant to be really good for helping it clear up. So it should help reduce the look of them and maybe potentially not be so bad for your skin. That's just me going off on a whim there. That could not be right, but yeah, definitely give it a go. Okay, so moving slightly sort of off, it's not off topic, but more like body care. It is the Gradual Moisturiser that I like to use. I did a video back in lockdown testing this Gradual Moisturiser brand of like the pre-shower tan. And I said, you know, I wasn't much of a fan of the pre-shower tan. It didn't really develop on me very well. I didn't really look like I had a tan. Whereas this, on the other hand, I put it on once and I look tanned. I can put it on, you know, after like 2 or 3 times and I will look quite brown. So yeah, it is the Naked Skin. It's all organic and it is the Gradual Glow Daily Tan Moisturiser. It looks like this. So I just squeeze a bit of this out. It is like a moisturising one, so it is clear. I put it on a mitt and yeah, I just work it in. I'm nearly running out, so I need to get some more, but it's just brilliant. You know, like if you're feeling a bit pasty, like even just one coat of this can make me feel like I look so much better and not look so like ill, if you know what I mean, because I am very pale. So yeah, I love this. It works 10 times better than the pre-shower tan. I had really high hopes for the pre-shower tan after trying this, and as you see in the video, it didn't go well. But this, yeah, if I've got a tan on, unless it's an obvious spray tan, which I don't do often, it'll be this, because it's very hard to get it to go streaky too. That's only happened to me maybe once or twice in like a year or 2 of using it. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. They do sell this on ASOS too, I think, and you can get it in Waitrose, I believe. And I have ordered it off Pretty Little Thing before, I'm sure. But yeah, definitely, if you're looking into a tan but you don't want it to be really obvious but you just want to look a bit less pasty, this is definitely a good one to choose. Okay, so now moving on to hair care. I just sort of got 2 things. Like, if you've seen my hair videos, you know I use the JHG straighteners and I use the New Me wand for my hair if I'm gonna like wave it. But these are just 2 products. So this isn't a Pacific product, like I use any sea salt spray. This is just one I got from TK Maxx. It's sea salt spray Beachy Wave Textured Mist. But I love just spritzing this on my hair either after I've styled it, when it's wet, anything like that, and it just gives it that bit more texture. I like a bit of wavy texture, so for me it's perfect. And then I ran out of hairspray earlier in the month when I was away for the weekend, and I went into, I think it was Boots, and I said I need one, and I'd heard a lot about the Got To Be products. So I got the Got To Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray for Screaming Hold, and I can honestly say I think this is the best hairspray I've ever used, and it wasn't even expensive. Like, compared to some of the others, it was cheap. It just holds my hair in place all day. I can feel like, and it doesn't make your hair go hard, but you can feel it's on your hair, but you can sort like, it just holds it in place so well. Like, when you've done it, you know your hair's on. So yeah, I love this. I think this is going to be my new now hairspray, my new go-to hairspray, because it is just fab. Can't fault it. Because some hairsprays I find they just feel sticky and stuff, but they still like drop out, whereas this, I just love it. There's no faults about it. So the last thing I've got is a bit more random. It is a book that I've been reading, because if you've watched all my other videos, once again, you will know that me and my boyfriend have moved in with his family. They've moved house as well, and our bedroom is a summer house in the garden, which I'm in right now. There is going to be a room tour coming. I'm just waiting to get some last little finishing touches for the room, because when I went out the other day they didn't have them. Just like the little furnishing bits and bobs. And once I've got them, I'm going to film a room tour, because that is the last thing I need to do. And I'm very excited to film that and get that up. But that will be coming soon. So, you know, keep lookout for that. But because we've had no Wi-Fi, we're getting Wi-Fi I think back on the 7th. I have been reading. So I did start this book, I'd say a while ago, maybe last year. I finally been getting into this. I'm about halfway through. It's called The Missing Girl by Jenny Quintana, and it's about a girl who goes back to her hometown because her mum's passed away. She's gone back home because her mum's died. She's helping clear out the house, do bits there. But then it's also about her sister who went missing back when she was younger. So like the chapters sort of alternate, her being younger and then her being there, which I thought that was going to be really confusing at first, which is another reason I didn't read it a lot. But now I'm getting into it, it's a lot easier to follow because I can picture the different ages. But yeah, it's really interesting. I've just got past the bit where she sort of says about her sister going missing and the police, you know, like coming to the house and like interviewing her and stuff. So I'm really interested to see where it's going to go, like if she'll turn up or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, if you like a bit of like a mystery book, yeah, very interesting. I normally don't read books like this. I normally read more like romantic, you know, fiction books, but this just seemed very interesting when I read the blurb. So yeah, I bought it. So that was all my August favourites. Or favourites are a bit of a random one. Like I wasn't sure what to put in it that people would find interesting, because I didn't want to put any of my home bits in it because I want to show you in the room tour and put where they're from. But to finish off the video, I did actually ask if anyone had any like questions on my Instagram, so I thought I'd answer those. So let me just get them up. Okay, so the first question is, if you could have any other hair colour, what would it be and why? It's hard to say because I'm so pale. Like part of me would love to say black, but I'm not gonna because I'd look dead. I'd look dead. But I've always loved, I don't know if you remember when Kylie Jenner back, I don't know, 2015, 2014, she had her bob. She had her blonde like hair, and then she did the blue, like turquoisey blue. I love that. And I've always sort of been tempted to do it, but it would just look so vibrant on me because I'm so fair, and it wouldn't, like I've got naturally lighter hair as well, so it wouldn't look that as natural. It would just look like I have blue hair, and I know blue obviously washes out to green, and I don't want green hair, but I always thought that looked so cool, and I was always so tempted to even like back in the day like dip dye my hair that colour. But yeah, I've always sort of been tempted to do that, but I don't think I actually would. But I think that's my answer, because that's something I'm always like, oh, but then I never would do it. What is my go-to Starbucks / Costa order? I don't tend to go to Starbucks too much. If I do, it's probably one of their vanilla frappuccinos. Costa, not Starbucks, I just said Starbucks. Costa, I love getting their, I don't know what it's called now, their iced berry drink. I can't remember the name of it. It's like red berry, I think it's a frappuccino or something. It's like an iced red berry drink. I love that. That is so refreshing. What is the quote that inspires you or that you like to live by? I mean, there's a few that I read and I really like obviously the love what you do and do what you love. I love the idea of that. Oh, what's that other quote? Yeah, do what you love what you do. There's another one about like working hard for your future self or something, but I can't remember it. So I really can't like it that much. But yeah, I see quite a lot of quotes that I sort of stand by, and I feel like I relate to them all. But yeah, I do like a love what you do what you love. Like that makes me think about my job, like what I want to do, like doing this, just doing things that make you happy. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it, but yeah, I think it's super important just to do things you love. They say if you do things you love, you never work a day in your life. So yeah, I think it's just, yeah, things like that, which are really nice. Do what you love what you do. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, so in 5 years, I'll be 27. I hope to say me and my boyfriend would have saved enough by then to move out. I hope that my business is flourishing well that I've started. I hope that I'll have my own beauty room, which I should do by the end of the year. I'm hoping I'll be full-time doing that and I won't need another job. I'll fully be able to support myself. I think maybe either engaged, maybe married, I don't know. I don't think I'd have kids by then. I want to wait and have kids till nearly 30. I mean, obviously you never know, but yeah, we might have done a bit more travelling depending on what goes on with everything at the moment. But yeah, I just see myself in our own house, whether it's a small house because it's our first house, but moved out, my business flourishing, might have a little dog, but yeah, maybe engaged, maybe married, just living our best life. that's what I see. And I just think, yeah, I think we might have travelled a bit more, hopefully, but obviously that's just, you don't know at the moment. But yeah, just sort of in the next stage of our lives. That's where I can see it going anyway. I mean, I could be wrong. If my boyfriend sees this, he might be a bit shocked. But I mean, we've been together nearly 5 years, so we would have been together 10 years then. So come on, I mean, what you playing at, you know? So that is all the questions I got asked. So I thought I'd just answer them at the end of August favourites, as there wasn't that many and I didn't think it'd be long enough for a full video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And as I said, if you follow me on Instagram, that is where I put quite a lot of questions you want to see, things about my content. You know, I just posted a bit about my life on there, and yeah, I love your guys' input in what to film, if you want to ask any questions, anything like that. So yeah, definitely give me a follow. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to see the room tour, which will be coming soon. I'm on the hunt for the last bits and bobs. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Much love. Bye.